Good afternoon. General Miller, General Bonnet, ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Major, personal thanks to you for you saved me from typing this up and having my deputy read it. And trust me, at 13 words a minute with errors, it would have probably taken the better part of the week for me to get the soliloquy done. But I really appreciate the opportunity to do this. I am deeply regretful that I'm not in person to pin the award, a very deserving award, on Colonel Col Ruel. Colonel Ruel, you're going to hear what he did, but let me tell you the process. You know, the American military has, over time, evolved so that giving awards for meritorious service or outstanding service has become relatively routine. In fact, it is more newsworthy if a field grade officer or senior non-commissioned officer doesn't get a meritorious service medal from their service or a defense meritorious service medal for joint service. That becomes noteworthy. It's not the case for foreign officers. Quite frankly, for foreign officers, not only do you have to do something singularly outstanding, it actually has to be noticeable and make an indelible imprint and a value added. And the process to get this approved, frankly, is daunting. It's taken a year to get this award through the process. It starts with me making the determination, the recommendation that Colonel Ruel or any other Canadian officer is deserving of such an award. And that was an easy decision to make. The first thing that happens is the Office of Special Investigations does a background investigation, perhaps because we've probably given awards to criminals before. And the Defense Intelligence Agency does a background because we don't want to give one to a spy, which probably has happened before. Then it goes through the awards process. Goes through the awards process all the way through the NORAD-NORTHCOM chain of command, then goes to the American Embassy in Ottawa, from OSD to the State Department to Ottawa, goes over to the equivalent to find out if it's acceptable and meets criteria. Then it comes back to us, goes to the Canadian Honors Awards program, and then it goes back up to through the service and is personally reviewed and approved and signed by the Chief of Staff of a given service, in this case, Mark A. Walsh, the Chief of Staff of the Air Force. So what did Colonel Ruel do to earn this? Well, first, he performed immaculately as a command center director, a very demanding role, very few people allowed to do it. It is a no-fail mission in NORAD and NORTHCOM. We do everything from ballistic missile defense to civilian engagement authority training to anything that happens, we have the watch. He did that for 18 months before coming to J7, where he became the deputy for both NORAD and NORTHCOM. In that time, not only did he become the deputy for about 4 months through one Tier 1 level exercise, he was the acting director that brought together all our partners, 3 countries, 3 commands, in a Tier 1 Homeland Defense exercise. When I came on board in February 2011, I had at my side a true partner. I came very quickly to rely on his wisdom, his judgment, his maturity, and I could tell whenever he didn't think something was going right, he'd be sitting in my office saying, "We need to talk about this." And invariably, the wisdom and guidance was more valuable than you could ever imagine, knowing that no matter what decision I made, he would back it as if it was his own and sell it as if it was his that he originated. I could not ask for a better partner. I certainly have come to consider him a friend. And Pierre and Sylvie, on behalf of all the friends that you still have that remember you in Colorado Springs, this is truly well deserved. God bless you, and keep you. Thank you.